Hunter x Hunter is a series often regarded for its great cast of characters, and the most popular and beloved character from the series for many is usually Killua. His personality and character development throughout the story makes him a fascinating character to watch, and I'll be discussing his character in depth to explain what makes him a great character. Initially, Killua is shown as a cold and ruthless assassin due to his upbringing. He usually puts on this facade as being this cool badass character to hide his childhood trauma of being controlled and manipulated by his family. One thing I appreciate about Killua is that, despite going through a lot of trauma, he doesn't become super broody and edgy all the time because of it. He's able to keep a generally chill and positive outlook on life, and that's definitely something we need more of. Gon is an extremely important character to Killua's character arc. He was the reason that made Killua able to move on from his dark past and learns to become more empathetic as a person. Gon was the one who helped Killua during his darkest times, and later on it became Killua who helped him back when Gon was at his darkest time. While Gon is the heart, Killua acts as the head to calm him down in emotional situations, making for a very powerful dynamic. When we talk about Killua, we absolutely cannot ignore his absolute savage. He's also shown to be a very humorous and witty character. The interactions that he has with other characters in the series, especially Bisky, are also just pure comedy gold.
年号覚えて40年ババアじゃんババアで十分だっつのさすがババアこんな石ころのためにわざわざ来るなんてとんだもの好きだなあのババア
Throughout the story, Killua struggles between his assassin background and his desire for friendship and a normal life. His brother represents the obstacle that chains him to his assassin's past. Illumi is extremely manipulative, and he expresses a strong desire to control Killua, disregarding his feelings. He also reinforces Killua's self-doubting and his inability to make friends with others. Due to being taught to run away from stronger enemies, Killua constantly struggles with this fear when faced with powerful foes. There were times when he was even willing to abandon his friends to run away. This is pushed to the max in the Chimera Ant arc when he and Gon has to face off against these super powerful ants that are on a whole nother level compared to them. The moment when he knocked out Gon to flee, leaving Kite back to face off against Pito, contributed greatly to his feeling of guilt. And then when he faced off against Shoot and lost, it reinforces that feeling, making him feel that he's not worthy of being Gon's friend. But the most pivotal moment of his character arc was when he faced off against the bunny Chimera Ant. He came to the choice between continuing to run away and letting the ant kill Gon, or defeat it and overcome his fears. Illumi's word kept repeating inside his head, "Nigero, nigero, 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 nigero.
You need to shut the fuck up!"
But after everything, he came to realize that Gon is his true friend that he cannot afford to lose. He recalled their bonds throughout the story, and it made him finally able to break out of Illumi's control and get rid of the needle that he implanted in his head. This was a very powerful moment that symbolized how Killua finally broke free of his family control thanks to the friendship from Gon. However, one complaint I have is that the needle could have been better foreshadowed, and it could be said to have oversimplified mental health issues a bit in my opinion. Anyway, we see how Killua becomes a lot softer throughout the story as well, with how he genuinely cares about Gon when he was losing himself. Another moment is when he saved Ikalgo, displaying his empathetic side, showing how much he has matured from the cold character at the start. Another thing that needs to be mentioned about Killua is his tactical mind. We witnessed how he's able to outwit his opponents using his 5-head. During the election arc, we saw Killua meeting his sister Aluka again. We witnessed the softer side of Killua a lot more during this arc, with how he cares for his sister by protecting her against Illumi. He cares about Nanika as well, but ultimately realizes that she's something that shouldn't exist and decided to erase her for Aluka's sake. And while he did decide to keep her in the end, it's still a powerful moment that added depth to his character, showing how Killua is willing to make difficult choices for others' sake. He's actually a good brother, unlike... He finally found his true purpose in the end to take care of his sister and grew beyond his dependence on Gon. In conclusion, Killua's character arc overall is an excellent example of character development in anime. It showcases a gradual change in character with moments of inner conflicts, making for an extremely powerful and satisfying character arc. And that's all I gotta say. If you enjoyed the video, consider to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.